Hello and welcome to a little bit of afternoon map checking, I guess, with me, BonBonB. I'm BonBonB, you're very, very welcome. Oh, I'm out of breath. Again, grabbing my water before I get started. Just taking all the effort out of me. Right, so I say map checking because getting very close to this map being dang finished. Getting very close to it. There's a couple of things. First of all, we switched the theme after a little prod this morning in the live stream. Somebody said, "Why don't you try some?" I can't remember. Was it Stalker? I think it might have been Stalker. Why don't you look through a few different themes? Found this one, kind of like this one. There are a couple aspects of the theme that I don't like. Want to switch out the fertile for something, and the sand is very gravelly. And I don't want it quite extending. It's like it's close. The sand is close, but not quite. It's not close. I want it sandy, all right. So I've kept the old theme mix. What I'm going to do now is just play about with the theme mixer, looking for an alternative sand texture. Well, fertile texture first of all. Let's go fertile textures. So we are. Hang on, select mix. We are in the right mix. There it is. Oh, that's the correct mix. Oh, what we were looking at a second ago, I don't know. Slightly brighter. Right, okay. Now. Not themes. No, this is it. Fertile. So we're looking for there used to be a button here, didn't there? Hang on. What's happened to the not the water? What has happened to this? Is it this? Hang on. Because change the gravel, you would just choose that. Fertile. Load this from a map theme. Ah, that's the one. Hi, Tamada. You're the only one here. Yeah, I've been streaming about 2 moments. You haven't missed anything. This theme does look promising. There are a couple of issues I want to switch out. I'm not happy with the fertile, and I'm not happy with the sand. And it's going to be tough, I think. Oh dear, hang on. Let's see if I can't. Right. I mean, let's just make sure we. Farmland by Vanya is too bright. Project Monaco is. It's a possibility. It's a possibility without being. That is not working. Mountain West. Hello. I'm just going to keep clicking through Woodland 4K. Yeah, until it looks right. That's it exactly. Yeah. You can change the F with the RG. Yeah. You know my color vision's like. My color vision is not pretty. Plus textures, right? Textures are. Oh, hang on, let me bring this over here so we can see all three. I don't mind the ore. Oh, that's Ratchet and Frost, of course. Chura. Yeah, I could play about with the RGB values, and I mean anything can happen. Temperate Coast 4K. Hang on, let me come right the way to the bottom. I wonder if any of the vanilla are all 4 the same in vanilla. I did not know that. Valhalla by random. That's workable. I think that's workable. Hang on. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. I can work with that. Right, don't tell random that I like his theme. He'll get all big-headed and blush. There are a few brights, way too brights. But I think the subtle change here is nice. I think it isn't too much because it's fertile. It's meant to be green, and it's there's not so far of a step out from the ore and the oil. Would I want to switch out the oil? I don't know. Let's say actually, I'd like a slightly deeper oil. I wonder what the Valhalla oil's like. What do we think? Any chance that it's gonna? I'm just gonna switch everything to Valhalla apart from oil. Where is he? Here it is. All the way to the bottom. No, it's too bright. Boreal remastered. Hang on, what's the vanillas are the same as that. Working. The horseshoe is no. The Steam theme, I could use that. Yeah. Oh, we got some farm textures. Could the farm text? I don't want to go. I don't want to go farm textures. No, let's not do that. That's too bright. I want something that's kind of got a little bit of. Well, first of all, it's got to be slightly less. It's got to be off green. It's got to be more brown. It's got to be green brown, isn't it? Ideally. Power Valley is very nice. I'm a big fan of the Power Valley theme. It's just a bit too much for this map as a whole. Snooze beat. That's a possibility, actually. Vic Viceland. 220 Broken Hill also, but Vic Viceland is not bad at all. Homecoming. Realistic. A New Hope. Apple Symbol. Aegean. Aguil Vare. Alaska. Alpine. Alps Dolomites. Beware the Snow. That's dramatic. I'm sure I'm going to come across one at some point. I mean, I could, as you say, tweak the settings. Tweaking the settings is definitely a thing. Don't like Celtic Coast. Coos Bay. I just don't like anything too bright, too in your face. Hi, Pavel. Oh, tomatoes off. Hang on a sec. Oh, hang on. What's this? That's right. I have a problem. I think I changed a little bit of the outside connections on the collab because I used network multi-tool or something curves on an intersection. I think I have changed a little bit the outside connections on the collab. Yeah, you need to go fix that. There's one rule. There's just one little rule. Hi, Hunter. Right, where were we? Yeah. How many rules? One little rule. Don't change the outside connections. Oh, fantastic. Right. I don't know. could end up back with the Inder, couldn't we? That's where we started. Inder is where we started. Oh, goodness me. There's a lot of these, obviously the same themes, just transmuted across. You basically end up looking at the same theme several times over, just under different names. Oh, I don't know. I don't think there's going to be anything that grabs me here. But I want to use the minimum number of themes to get the effects as well. So when people go, oh, you need like 12 themes to make it look right, and again, nope, you need 2 or something like that. I am not... I mean, I've clicked through about 300 so far. I'm not feeling it at all. Let's have a look at Lush Coast because what was that theme that we kind of switched to here? It was this one. Right, we're going to stick it back on the Endangered Valley. I'm sure it's the Endangered Valley. We'll do that. The sand is next. The sand has to change. It's too grey. I kind of want sand colour because we've got some beaches, right? We'll come to the bottom. Could vanilla sand work? It never works well on the alpha though, does it? Oh, not on that one. Look at the temperate. It's horrible. I've got to get in closer. I have to get... The only way I'm going to get in closer is by closing the window down. Right, so, as we were saying, sand. Valhalla. Oh. Why can I not move this? Ah, oh, well, if you're going to be in the middle of the screen. Bloody annoying thing. Now that's... here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. It's just the thing. I'm going to go to the beach area. Let me get rid of that. Come on, camera. Do your... Can't do a thing. Right. This little cluster of trees has come back. Why? I definitely saved this. That's very weird. Hang on. I'm. What the hell is this? Oh, it's gone. I'm a little concerned for a moment. Hang on. Let's go to one of the last bits of editing we did this morning. This is definitely the last save. I've got an idea. I have got an idea. It might not be a good idea, but I've got an idea. Right, what's you want to say? What's this, sorry? I want to say the road building is quite awesome. What, here? What, you mean my intersection? Or the roads but no roads? If it's the roads but no roads, thank you. If it's the intersection, thank you. Right, okay, now I've got an idea, and the idea is we go back to the previous theme mix, this one, which I was happy with until I saw the mountains. So how about we just switch out the cliff texture instead? Will that Why? What? Go away. Go away. Will that... Endanger Valley. Is this correct? Is that the cliff texture we were just looking at a minute ago? Well, we're soon going to find out. Hang on. Hang on. Right. We're going to switch this now out for the final one. C. That's a different cliff texture. What cliff texture am I using here? I am confused. I am very confused here. Cliff texture. Endanger Valley. So what did I just choose? What on earth did I just choose? Yeah, go away. Let's go back to this. Let's go back to the previous one. Load. Cliff texture. Thank you, Mr. Motorbike. It's the same dick every time. Cliff and sand. Maybe the cliff and sand is what's making the difference. Maybe. Back up to the top, down here to the... There it is. I've never seen cliff and sand add so much. I've never seen cliff and sand add so much of a difference. I might go with this. I want to see what this cliff and sand texture looks like though with... I'm going to do this again. Back to B. Oh, hang on. A, load. B, load. Oh, has it changed this bloody thing as well? What if I didn't want it changing? Alright, okay, fine. Fine, if you're going to be like that. Let's go back to the cliff texture. What was it? It was probably Inder. I'm curious by this. Inder. Okay. What an... That just had such a dramatic bump. Thank you, Mr. Motorbike. Yes, bingo. Ah, yes. The map doesn't look... Hang on. I just can't read that. The map doesn't look half bad. A decent piece of work. Oh, thanks, Pavel. So, the difference here... Inder and here we've got the Endanger Valley. What the heck? File. Load map. Well, it looks like my save this morning didn't save. Because this is... Oh, this is a pain. I don't want to redo everything I did this morning, but there was definitely stuff this morning done that would need redoing. Hi, RCM. Yeah, I did the... Oh, Just a second. I'm just gonna have a... I'm gonna have a chill out moment. Okay, just allow me to chill out just for a moment. Like this. Right. I'm champion Fuchtoff right now. I am champion Fuchtoff. This has been tree painted this morning. And there was a final pass over the entirety of the map. With dusting and dabbing. I spent an hour. I'm going to have to do it again. I am going to have to do it again. Because there's just so much that's missing. I was going to come in tonight. All I need to do tonight was a little bit of tree work here. I'm going to do this. Because I just can't face it at the moment. Redoing the hour that I did. I'm not going to do it on live stream. Because I've done it once. I've done it once. But yeah, I've gone over the entire map. Dabbing. Just final touches across the entire map. Across the entire fucking map. Including Shark Island and Baby Shark Island. Do. Oh man. And it's all gone. I definitely saved it. Absolutely, definitely saved it. I remember saving it. And at some point, I even deleted the tree palette that we have here. I am absolutely gutted right now. Right, okay. I'm going to just stick the camera down for a moment. Sorry, people, if you're expecting to see some map editing, but right now, I've got an hour's worth of map editing done this morning, which has just disappeared, and I'm relying on my water to be my chill pill at the moment. Because that was a lot of work. Let's have a look at the chat. What's going on in the chat? Maybe you guys are reassuring me. You were thinking about using the Costa Forte theme for oil? Why not? Pavel. So how many YouTubers got early access? I already seen at least 3 premieres for tomorrow. I don't know. It's really, really, really annoyed me. I did expect after the end of the Dead Diaries, well, we haven't even reached that yet. I did expect a stepping up of you know, some gameplay being shown. But yeah. It's not fair for the creators who have kept Cities Skylines 1 going all these years. I won't put myself into that category, but I will talk about the other creators, the big guys, and the likes. I'm gonna say the true quality creators. The Cities by Diana, perfect pick for this. She's absolutely amazing, and yet she will be at a major disadvantage when the game comes out because early access. Everybody else is getting a leg up apart from the people who I think matter. And if you want to include me into that category, you can. It's not right. Well, I would have liked to have had early access, but I mean, long story short, I can't go into too much detail because non-disclosure agreements, which is still valid today. But I have an NDA with Paradox from a few years ago. And technically speaking, they've reneged on that NDA. So I could break it, but I've had legal advice not to. Because even though technically it's broken at their end, I've still got to uphold my end. So yeah, it's a pain. It's a backside But part of it was I was going to be sent early access to DLCs and all that sort of stuff. None of it happened. None of the agreed aspects happened, and after 2.5 months I just stopped receiving emails from Paradox. No, oh, it's not working for us, but thanks for trying, or anything like that. Nothing like that. Just I didn't hear a thing. And I thought, well, okay, that's fine. I'd rather be independent anyway. So I have received some payment from Paradox. Again, I can't tell you too much because NDA, but I have received some payment from Paradox, but they didn't use any of my work on their channel. So again, I feel independent still. But so I don't expect they're going to come to me and say, hey, listen, have early access, because whatever it was on their end that stopped it going ahead with me those about 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I've lost track now, whatever it was that stopped what we had planned as a little creator type thing, whatever it was, you know, it was them, not me. So I don't expect them to have changed their mind. You know, it's probably I've been upsetting too many people. It's what it is. Let's look at the chat. Business is business, absolutely. I can't fault them for it. I can fault them for it. I just think that it's too much of an advantage to people who are already really established, and it should be, I would say, one in-house. Maddie is excellent. I love Maddie. She's great. Love her work. Plus, I love the way that she presents as well. Maybe if they did like I say, they've done it before. Have Maddie and have one of the devs in the studio, just playing about with it, and then someone like a Biffa or a $2.20, one person, be somebody who then showcases different aspects of the game. So Maddie could show the how to play, and $2.20 could say, hey, listen, this is a real great showcase city build I'm going to show you here. One person, and that would whet everybody's appetite, and it could all be focused on that one person. If 4 or 5 people are getting early access, just pick your favourite, innit? And I don't like it. I just don't like it. I'm grumbling. You're also going to start streaming CS1 and CS2. Good for you, mate. Good for you. On the other hand, I got interested in Transport Fever 2 because of the early access. Not that I play the game anymore. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a great selling point, but it just doesn't support the people that have carried the game. You know, I mean, they've supported it with DLCs, etc. But the people that have kept it in the public eye. The thing is, you can make DLCs all you like, but if the public don't see the game active on YouTube or whatever, they're not going to buy the DLCs. Let's say they may not have played Cities Skylines for like 5 years, and the DLC comes out, they're not going to notice. They're not going to buy it. Whereas someone like $2 comes along and he plays it and shows, look at this new DLC, it's absolutely amazing, and all the subscribers go, oh wow, DLC. It's us guys that keep it in the public eye, and then the DLCs can sell off the back of it. Of course, if you already have the game and you're playing it regularly, you'll know about the DLCs as well. But anyway, yeah, I'm angry for the people that should be included. I don't think that I was ever going to be considered, but the people that should be being considered don't appear to be. But yeah, there are premieres coming up, and it puts them and me, because again, there is a little bit of I'm put out. There is. Puts all of us at a major disadvantage for the launch of the new game. Of course, that's not Paradox's worry, because their worry is selling the game, not giving a little kickstart to smaller YouTubers. So anyway, we've assumed a lot still could be fixed, but with early access, much less will be. Yes, this is true. I, I keep saying, yeah, it's early, but there are definitely things that are going to be easier to fix and things which are going to be less easy to fix. I was watching the dev diary earlier, not dev diary, the dev update, the insights video earlier, and I picked up on something that hopefully I'm going to be able to cover in Cities Skylines 2 o'clock, so I won't go into much detail now. But I picked up on something on there, which again would be easy. It's not even fix, but to enhance between now and the game coming out. So I can't remember the girl's name, but I loved her. She's really adorable, right? The sound girl, basically. Absolutely loved her, and she's got plenty of time with her team to enhance the sounds even further. Those little changes work, but there are issues in the game where you look and you go, Again, zoning on curved roads is the obvious one, which is not something that's going to be able to easily be fixed because it's a completely different. It's basically taking the base of the game and just ripping it up and building it again. That's not going to happen. Better zoning on curved roads is not going to happen. I don't know. Anyway, I heard that even Imperator didn't get a... Yeah, this is it. Imperator. It's... I mean, you've heard. So assuming that's correct... I'm being very careful because obviously I don't want to get in any trouble. But assuming that's correct, yeah, Imperator absolutely is ahead of me. Early access fodder. But yeah, it's in crowd, being part of the clique. Yeah. Anyway, have I moaned enough now? You worked in software development for 2 decades now. A lot can be said about behind the scenes. Hang on, I can't read that again. Let me just move that up. A lot can be said about the behind the scenes from pure marketing. Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can read the gaps. We can read the gaps. Right, and on the 4th, I think it could be being communicated properly, finding out through a YouTube notification on the channel. What? Hang on a second. I'm confused. I believe I can only go to the 4th milestone. Anyway, those who have early access, I believe, can only go to the 4th milestone. Oh, I see. Yes, yeah. And yeah, there are definitely like caps on it. You know, they're being allowed to pay for 2 hours because they don't want it get too far ahead on it. You know. But anyway, yes, I could talk for a while, but let's do a little bit of. I'm so fucking gutted, pardon my language, but I really am. You do an hour's worth of work. I definitely saved it. I remember saving it because I saved it, waited for the saving to finish, and sometimes I just leave the game running in the background all day because I'm going to come on in the evening. But I had to shut it down. So I waited for the save to finish, the packaging finished, and then I shut the game down. I remember doing it. And where's my save? I am livid. But there we go. I don't even know where to start here. I do know where to start. I'm going to start by crying. Okay. Alright, so that's the way it is it? Alright, fine. These are the cottonwoods. They're not even the tree that I wanted. That's a great start, isn't it? Right, we'll try that again. But this time, you know, that one will do. That one will do. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Bam. here. Oh man. Oh, I'm so gutted. I'm really gutted. Ah, crikey. I was so close. I was basically today, I was going to come and do this little area, do a flyover of the map looking for anything that's really obviously broken. I was going to take screenshots. I've even got me graphics editing software all set up. Feck me. Feck me backwards with a shovel. Preferably don't though. That's the same bloody tree. Hang on, let's come down here. There we go, we'll grab one of those. I think it was just a deja vu. May as well have been a deja vu. Absolutely. The thing is, I know that I did because I have almost done that before, where I've gone, right, done a lot of work, shut the game down, and I've forgotten to click save. But that was in City Build, and it was a while ago, and it was what prompted me to not do the same stupid thing twice. So I just know that I did. Maybe it failed save. I mean, it's forgivable if it did, but it is a pain in the backside. But I'm not gonna. I think I might play the video back and then just repeat the work that I did. That might be a way of doing it. Yeah, they didn't come to me for the maps either, did they? You think they would have come to me, of everybody, to make the vanilla base game maps? I'll tell you what, if they turn out to be absolutely broken, then I am just going to have the most fun ripping them apart. I deserve to have my revenge, my justice. Give me justice. Justice for the map makers. Oh man. I'll throw in a few of these along here as well so we can transition in. Grab you. But yeah, the map is basically as good as done. Oh, I've just thought. You know what else we did this morning? It's going to be gone, isn't it? Not it's a big problem, but it is. Live oak. Is that one? And the Norway spruce. That one. Except for it's not that one, because now you're going to start playing up this one. Now, did we definitely get the live oak? We did definitely get the live oak. And I think we'll just do, any idea the density is going to be along here. Not too bad. Ooh, didn't quite mean to do that, but I might actually make it work by taking out the live oak, removing the density down a little bit and the strength down a bit. In fact, density can go up but the strength down. And then something similar up this end. And then like live oak. Bloody mod does my head in a little bit. As was everything is doing my head in a little bit at the moment. Yeah. Something along those lines, I think. Something along those lines. Yeah, because we lost all that work. We lost our still definitely got to work the bridge again. Did that bridge hump need replacing again? It's just not quite right. So, do you know what? What's the point? What is the point of everything? What's the point of living? I reckon that's flatter. And this one will also be flatter. Right, so where were we? What happened, BonBon? How much progress did you lose? This morning, about an hour. And it was basically tree dabbing. Mostly it was... Oh, hang on. Have I lost my stream? Hang on. No, it's okay. Just a bit of lag at this end. Mostly it was... Get my camera down here. Tree brush. Just the live oak this time. And we'll go for a slightly larger brush. We'll go for quite low strength. And so along here, brush size can come down. Dab, dab, dab. Dab, dab. Dab, 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 dab. People that are here this morning will have heard me say dab about 1,000 times. Just bringing these areas in a little bit. Not much, just a little bit. But, and also Shark's Tooth Island, which I just can't face doing again right now. I did put the shipping lanes in and the air routes. I'm going to do that now because that's just quick and easy. It's going to be one thing that I've checked off twice now. So let's do that. Straight line from here to here. Curved. Straight line. Curved. Straight line. Curved. Straight line. Right, one shipping route. Two shipping routes. Curved. Straight line. Got 2 sandbanks here I need to go between. No likey. I know we have the visual glitch. Is that one? I think it is. Back up that way and back out this way, and out to the outside connection. 2 down, 1 to go, which will be, I think, just straight out this way. Pretty much what we did this morning. There we are. So that's my 3 shipping routes. Happy with those. And then the air route. In the end, after much deliberation, we decided something along the lines of this was the route for us to take. So we definitely have the outside connection, we definitely have the outside connection, we definitely have the outside connection, and we definitely have the outside connection. All are good. Right, now file, save map, final one, 45, save. We stand here for a moment, we'll sit here for the moment while it does its thing. I think it might be still doing its thing, or is it? Alright, let's have a little look. Load map, not going to load it. 45 is definitely there. Right. So, at least we've achieved something here. We have now finalized the theme. All I've done is I brought in a different cliff and sand texture. Definitely just makes these cliffies pop a lot more. Loving that. But I've got to go over the entire map, and I'm demotivated right now, having done it. And it means I can't take the screenshots now because it's not done. I've got to redo it. It's a pain in the pigging backside. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just hang on. Let me just idiot check this. Do you know what? Do you know what? I know what. Let's bring the strength up. Excuse me. I said bring the strength up. There we go. What made me notice this? Someone, who was it this morning, who said those trees. They pointed out some trees that I'd removed or whatever. Or I thought I'd removed. But I hadn't. They pointed them out. And they were here again this morning. Or this evening. It was that point I'm going, hang on a minute. How much work has been lost? Do I want... Am I okay with this like this? Would I be okay releasing the map with the trees like this? You know, I might be. There was a little bit of tiny little bit. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Again, I'm getting paranoid over. Did I reworked this area? That's fine, I think. Hang on. No, there are. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's paranoia going, I bloody did that. And it's okay. It's okay. Stay calm. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. So, hi Gerard. Is the big old bridge tall enough? Ah, Pavel. The big old bridge. You know, everybody... Here we go, people. Here we go, people. You know, everybody loves a big old bridge. Well, I don't. I hate bridges. Bridges make me cross. Hey, and there we go again. Right. So we saw the nice version on the videos, but we get the downgraded one in the workshop. Oh, I'm trying to convince myself I don't want to redo it. I mean, literally, it's just some, like we got here, trees like here, breaking up certain areas. I am looking at, while I'm, this was okay, yeah. A lot of these areas, I don't know that the tree dabbing really elevated it that much. For example, this, is it so much better than this? If anything, I almost prefer that. Almost. I don't think there's much in it, but I do need to work this area just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. But I don't... Yeah, the other areas, I don't mind at all. Plus there's the one extra thing as well that I want to put in. The one extra bit of meme detailing, but I'm going to do it off camera, so it gives you something to look for. I'm so gutted. Have I mentioned it already? I think I have. Let's have a little look there. I missed that part of the map before. Which part of the map? Gerard, which part of the map? I'll take you on a little journey. The island, though. Oh, hang on. No, the island. I forgot the island. Shark's Tooth Island. Yeah, I need to treeify it. We've got Baby Shark Island. It's got a few trees on it. I might do it differently than I did this morning. Just a bit differently. Just so that I'm not going to get bored doing it. Right. Oh, man. I'm just absolutely distraught over this. Distraught. Because I thought by now I was expecting just to be taking screenshots. Well, it's not going to do itself. Come on. Let's go start with the island. Let's go start with the islands. Right, I think we've got too many on this island. This morning I added more. Today I'm taking some off. And not that one. We're looking for vanilla trees. That's not the tree. Sugar maple. You. Tree sapling. Horse chestnut. Sirens of BonBonB Bingo players. Link is still in the description. Right. Oh, one of those, please. Down this end. And we'll flips it around like that. What do we think? What do we think? Something like that. I even had a rock up here, didn't I? Right, rock. CK. Oh. It was that one. That's a diving rock. I wouldn't recommend it. Path. Path. From there to here. And oh, all sorts of horrible went on there, didn't it? Could it be? Oh, I don't know. It'll do. Right. Back to Baby Shark Island. Do. Going for a more barren effect on this island this time. It's not out of laziness. I just wasn't having did the island previously. And it was all right. I didn't hate it, but didn't quite feel it today for what I did. It would have done. There's nothing wrong with it. Right. Tree. Thank you. Come with me. Oh, good. The island is safe. The island is... Oh, look. I just clicked it. Try that again. Yeah. Was that not the tree? Well, now it is. Now it is. Something like that. The thing is, the more I do this, the more I've got to do the whole island. Right, we will go tree brush now, I think. Norway spruce. Gotcha. Lower brush. Strength down. Oh, I might as well just place them by hand. I'll tell you. I might as well just place them by bloody hand. I don't trust the tree brush, forest brush, to do a great job. Down this way. You'll bring in some variation, and I'll bring in some more of these grasses. Well, productivity today wasn't too bad at work. I did get a lot of my chores done. I have a big shipment coming tomorrow and I am ready for it. I have room, I have space, and I am going to be absolutely exhausted tomorrow night. So yeah, just be aware. Don't go expecting responses via messenger or anything like that, because I'm going to probably be spark out. It's a lot of stuff to manually process single-handedly. A couple of pallets of candy, thousands of pounds worth, and I've got to shift it, well, check it, shift it, unload it, and value it. Just basically get all manual, and then I still need to deal with the customers as well. Hello. Oh, you seem to be doing a lot of work today. Sod off, I'm busy. People do that. They come in, oh, good to see you working hard. Get out of my way, I'm working. Oh, yeah, great. It's right up there when you're cleaning your windows and somebody says, oh, you can come and do mine. You think you're funny. You're just not. I mean, I know it's exactly the same myself, but it's, yeah, sort yourself out, will you? I'm going to go and get some variant trees in a second. That's not too bad. Now, over here somewhere, here we are. You coming with me for a little trip to the island. That'll do. Couple in there, and the high point of the island. Maybe a couple couple there, and then on the head of the island that's a bit more interesting. Still don't know how you get up here, but I don't care. I think probably grappling hooks up here. And then just the generic, this one. Should be enough just to make the area come together now. Have I mentioned I'm gutted? Just seriously. I've been here. I got the freaking t-shirt. Oh man. Yeah, I'm gonna have to design new t-shirts. The merch store is a bit dated. There's stuff on there from ages back. Stuff that I haven't even sold a single item of. Why they're still sat on there is just sort of like, well, I spent time designing it. Yeah, time to lose it. So we'll do a clearance of everything on the merch store, and then we'll revamp things like the I think we'll keep the everybody's favourite factory sweatshirt. There are going to be a few things on there I think people still want, but yeah, Cities Skylines 2 o'clock shirt would be pretty nice. I'd wear that. Right, so is this okay? Not quite, is it? It's not quite. That might be. You come here. Shark's Tooth Island, the most dangerous diving location in all of Cities Skylines history. Okay, right. I even had trees along here. I even had trees along here. Tree brush. Tree brush. Oh, I'm broken. I'm absolutely broken, right? That's all. Get rid of this. Smaller brush. And we'll just do a few hand placed of these because I can't remember what it's called. But it's something generic. By the time I'd worked it out, I could have just done this. Oh, have I mentioned I'm pissed off? Oh God, I'm so gutted. Shout it out, BonBon. You're allowed to be gutted, and I am absolutely freaking gutted. Pizza time. Good night, Pavel. Look after yourself. Will there be an 81 Tiles collaboration t-shirt? If I took the time to design a logo for it, possibly. The thing is, right, 81 Tile, how many are actually going to submit their builds? I don't imagine we're going to, because it's, I'm trying to think, we're up to, I've gone, it's not, I haven't got the software open, dang it. It's about 20 tiles left, so we're up to about 61 claimed. How many of those 61 are actually going to submit their build? And I would say, I think we'll be lucky to get 50. I mean, it'd still be amazing if we get 50, maybe 40. 40 player collaborations, not quite an 81 tile, but I'll put it out there. I've shouted about it enough. People don't want to get involved, then that's down to them. I'm giving the opportunity. It's still going to be fantastic collaboration final map. Right, so I'm really pleased that these lower waterways didn't flood. That was potentially a problem for this, but my eyeball check, it really was an eyeball check, just spinning the water off of here, filtering it off, and we have water everywhere down here. It worked really well. Right, so I'm just thinking about this tree dabbing. Do I need, I don't know that the work that I did with the mass tree dabbing really elevated the map. It's just this area. Right, we're going to just do this area. That's the plan. Currently working on yours. 24 have uploaded. That's impressive. I have mine done and it's uploaded, but I haven't shared the link. At least 25 confirm. Well, another 25. Not, so that's 25 including the 24, or is it another 25 are coming? Because that would be really impressive. 49 will be really impressive. So proud of everybody for what they're doing there. Now, not forest resources. What sort of idiot would click that button? This sort of idiot. Right, let's get rid of that. You copied the link from my video. Oh wow! Did I include the link? I don't even remember. Oh man, yeah. Anyway, that'll do it. Where was I? Right, forest brush. We want the live oak. For one, what the? Where did the live oak? Try again. Live oak. Got it. No. Got it. Right. Now, brush can come up a little bit. Strength can go down a little bit. And we're just going to try and bring any bits together. Was there anything up that way? Don't think there was. I think we included a little bit of a flurry around this way. I think we had something going on here, which is nowhere near as messy as that appears. Strength can come up. I'll redo that. There we go. Right, smash this. This is very poor. Maybe we can make it work. Small brush. Definitely did something here. Well, I don't remember what. I don't remember what at all. Yeah. Density can come up to make this work. Oh, it'll do. It'll do. Oh. That roundabout's correct still. I don't need to rebuild it. Yep. And I don't know. Probably something like that. These, oh, this is one dimensional. This is one dimensional. Oh, crumbs. That's now black hole. That's how dimensional that was. Smaller brush. And bring that along here. And slightly larger brush. Smaller brush. A few dabs in here, a few dabs around here. Right, I think, as I did the entirety of the map, but I'm now just concentrating on the areas that I think we can help elevate the entire map with. Not quite. Maybe that. Are we? Oh, around the back of here. Looks very sloppy. We can straight edge this to give it a more industrial feel. I'm not going to do this side because that will then put trees in the middle of here where there's no connection. So let's straight edge this. squashed it. Probably not going to move that at all. Actually, don't mind that at all. Okay, nearly done. Nearly done. Which is where we were last night, or this morning, sorry. Where we were nearly done. And I see, don't worry, I saw. You can't get that sort of thing through and past me. And you are gone. I think I go much further than this, I will be overdoing it. I'm pretty sure if I go any further, I'll be overdoing it. I'm going to put... So we have a little bit of tree work on this hidden cove. So I'm just going to steal. Beg, borrow and steal. In there, and I'll just move anything that's on the sand, possibly most of that can be budged back a bit. Means we can bring you forward again. I suppose we can just to fill that area a bit. Right, there we go. That feels about right now. Probably should be a little bit going into there. Can we really cheat? Can we really cheat? We can mostly cheat. Mostly cheat. And throw you down there as well. Right. File. Save map. Save over 45. Looks like it's done. Yeah, I think the link was visible. Oh, good. I couldn't add it to the collection, probably. Oh, yeah, I can. Do you know what? I'm going to go and unhide that now for you. You're absolutely right. There's no point in it being hidden if I've linked it. So, there. Log in. Why am I not logged in? What's going on? Your files you posted, and this one is change visibility, public. Yet somebody's managed to comment on it, even though it's unlisted. Oh no, because ignore me. For some reason I get an unknown error when I try to add your time. Oh yeah, that's fine. It's all been so right. If you're in Monique, let Monique know that it should be okay now. It should be okay now. Yeah, right. Super duper duper. Super duper duper duper. I am now going to do some low level checks. I have no intention of doing any more work to this map unless there's anything obvious in a low level check that and we'll try and do it as we find it. And of course there's that one little extra addition that I need to do. I don't need to, but I want to. Right, so low level checks. First of all, idiot check. Yep, we have outside connections. Hang on, we should do this with I used to have this music on this button, but the button, it's going to work now, isn't it? No, it's not. There we go, you see. Yeah, that worked. Are you being naughty? You're not, but you're close. You're too close to being naughty. You're going back a smidge. Why is anarchy on? Right. Carrying on. We'll do this first of all on the first pass. The usual. Check the trees under the road. I know there's a little bit of catenary chaos here and there. I don't care. And that's exactly the right attitude. If ever I have docked you that 5th star for detailing because you've got a bit of catenary chaos, the correct attitude is, I don't need 5 stars, mate. I'm happy with 4 stars because 4 stars is what you're aiming for. 5 stars is Bonbon gets out of bed on the right side, has had coffee, a nice filling breakfast, has had a pretty girl smile at him, is in a really good mood, and you get the 5th star because you got lucky. Right? That's basically how you get the 5th star. There it is. There's the fella. He gone. It's got a little bit of minor tree juggling going on here. Right, I'll move you back a little bit, move you back a little bit, and then we'll go down the other side. I think the other side is clear. I think the other side is clear. That one's just a little bit. Alright. Oh, excuse me. No, you. I was saying, no, you didn't. Would you like to do it 100 times? Once you start detailing the island, stop until the island is done. You're not wrong. A radio tower so everyone can enjoy the music of Baby Shark. Oh, Baby Shark. Do, 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 do. Don't know. Honestly, I don't know the tune. I don't know the words either. Yeah. Not having little ones is the thing. Not having little ones. Don't want any more little ones. Thank you very much. I've been there. Once I work out... Ooh, the stress on that is not pretty. Okay. Bum. Not that. Hang on. That's not right. Roads. There it is. Highway. That's this one. Let's go for this and this. I don't know. I do not know. Don't you give me that. Alright, let's try a little bit of... not that button. I just clicked the wrong button, which means I've got to sit here for about 20 minutes while it decides what it's going to do with itself. Right. Softener. Is that going to make any difference at all, really? Not a huge amount. Would lowering the height make any difference? That probably would make a difference. So let's see. That would do it. Oh, the problem isn't the height of the roads, is it? It's this thing underneath. It's the thing underneath is what's causing the problem. How much am I bothered by the stress? I am bothered by the stress. I am very bothered by the stress. Dan's here. Okay, hang on. I'm not liking any of that. Why can I not? Hang on. There is this thing here, isn't there? Roads. Right, we'll do that again. What? Just let me move them back a little bit. Right, has that got rid of... that's got rid of most of the stress on that. I'm going to be okay with that. It's way better than it was. And that's filled fine. But I remember seeing that this one had a divot. Is there anything I can do to fix that? There should be, shouldn't there? Yep, pretty much, I think. Pretty much, that'll do. Minor fixes. Minor fixes. No pillars on the not roads. No pillars on the not roads. What about pillars on the actual roads? No pillars on the actual roads. It's a double win. It's a win-win. That goes off happily that way. We know this is all good, so I don't need to check. This is definitely high enough. So that's all good. That heads off down this way. Should not be any problems here because we're just going to hit the tunnel. Which is fine like that. and then that will head off this way. This will all be fine as well. To the edge of the map there. Good, good. The rail, we know there's an outside connection. We'll just do an idiot check to make sure it's still there. It is. That heads in from underneath the abandoned factories. We have a tunnel emerging from over here. Tunnel entrance is more than acceptable. And we go elevated, a little bit of auxiliary chaos here and there. There's nothing at that point, but I have no real grumbles. I'm going to let the catenary chaos be where it is. Again, got away with it there too. This one goes to the quarry. So they're going to let it be. I will try and do a minor fix where minor fixes could possibly that would be well, Kateri House has been fixed there. Back to this. No controller, the only way I know to fix. Yes, I could use no controller. That wouldn't be a problem. But I am making this for 100% vanilla with some bonuses if you are not 100% vanilla. I'm not worrying about intersection marking tool. I'm definitely not worried about intersection marking tool because the hang on, did we got this going on here? We have. That'll do. Yeah, the highway, sorry, the start square intersection is optimized for vanilla. This, I think I'm just going to leave here. I'm going to leave that catenary chaos. I'm not worried about that one at all. But yeah, the start square intersection, the way that the roads are, I could put intersection marking tool on here, but as an example, intersection marking tool here for the one lane merging with the two lanes. If you've got mass transit on the workshop, I am going to, on the map page, show how to upgrade this intersection with mass transit and traffic manager. Traffic manager, no U-turns here. And these two roads, this will become a two-lane mass transit. This becomes the one. Basically, this road switches to this side. This road switches to this side and becomes mass transit. And it would. What's the point of doing an intersection marking tool on that junction when it's going to be changed? If anybody who has, the thing is, this is for 100% vanilla. Anybody who has mass transit is going to switch over, and they will change it anyway. So, I don't know. Plus, they'll probably put slip roads in with the top there. Anyway, we're looking at the rail. Rail. Been down that way, come across this way. Then we have the rail bridge. Bit of catenary chaos there, and I am going to let it be. I'll let people laugh at me. It's fine. It's fine. It was always ever just like a meme. It's basically a meme. Trying to find minor things on a perfect map. If I was looking for perfect scores, then obviously I'd try and fix that here. And we have this fake spur going off that way in towards what would be the harbour area. This from here looks good. And we come down towards the area where you get the industrial branch line. The line on the right is for industrial, right line on the left is for residential. Domestic. Anyway, that is a short spur heading up to this area here for... Does that look a bit glitchy? Oh, it's just the way it's been drawn. I'm going to move these back in a little bit. Props. Just in a little bit. There we go. Just felt a little bit stretched away there. Yep. That's there for the farming. And then we have the big old rail bridge, which I need to move these pillars. And I'm going to do that with this, of course. Bubble. And bubble. I'm not going to do this like we did last time. I just haven't got the energy to rebuild something a third time. Right? Just demoralised. Totally demoralised. That not centered but close. That's gonna do. So the pillars are gone. That would just about take the weight of the what's it, wouldn't it? I think everything's good there. Heading down towards the oil, residential terminus for the rail here, and probably a little bit of catenary chaos there. Again, I'm not going to break a sweat over it, I'm not worried about that at all. Rail line going in here and up and through. Yeah, that'll do. That's all the technical stuff. Let's have another last look at these waterfalls. The big ones, not the small ones, because we know the small ones are all good. What's this? Points off for catenary chaos. No 5 stars. Absolutely. And again, just to verify, it's not points off, it's just no bonus point. Because maximum score is 4 stars. It's every map was 2, 3 or 4 stars, with an exception of the 1 star, which basically means, well, that's broken, you couldn't have done any worse, and 5 stars for wow, I can't imagine how you could have done any better. And so it's basically the bonus star, 4 stars plus 1, and I'm not looking for it. I'm not worried about it. If I was, I'd spend another 40 hours on this map, because there are definitely a little bit of topography I would change here and there. But again, at what point do you just say, I've made a good map? Yeah, I think I've made a good map. I'm going to stand by that, alright? If anything, I would say this is the most playable map I have ever made. Whether it's, I mean, I think Bonbon Island was probably the most attractive. St. Catherine's Point was probably the most novel. Had a lot of really interesting features tucked into that, including the fact it was built for the Tides mod. You had the village that flooded, the abandoned village that's flooded every time there's a high tide. Got some water. Let's get some water. Okay, and then oh, hang on, where's the stream? I've lost the stream. There it is. Right, so yeah, you should be able to add it to collection now. Always wanted to, but haven't. Made a procedural object of catenaries fighting like stick figures. That would be so effing cool. That would be so effing cool. So anyway, so you're saying, hang on, let's go back to those numbers. 24 have uploaded so far. That would include me, I imagine. Yours is including 24, absolutely. And the 25 that have confirmed, is it those 24 and another one who hasn't uploaded yet? Or those 24 plus 25 who are still working? This is really useful information for me, because it means I can sort of like decide where in the scheduling we'll do the 81 finale. So yeah, I'd like to know that, please, Gerard. Oh man. So I think now it's about time for screenshots. Now I know there's a screenshot button, but I have always done screenshots by print screen. We know that Steam, it's what's it called, downscales everywhere. Oh, hang on, right. You responded. You responded. There's a 26th confirmed working on it. Tama showed me something in Discord. So it's a 26th confirmed. So again, I still don't know. Right. There are 24 who have uploaded and shared. You say that there's 25. Now 26 have confirmed. Is 26 confirmed the 24 that have uploaded and 2 more? Or is that the 24 that have uploaded and another 26 that have confirmed working on it? There is 26 confirmed working on it. So, all right. So these are in addition to the 24. Does this mean we have a total of what looks like it's going to be 51 tiles built? Please tell me this. Have we got 51 tiles in theory are going to be ready in the next couple of weeks? I'm so excited by this. It's been on hold for a whole year and I really want it to be a success. Oh, anyway, yeah, do let me know. I know, where are we? That's 24 have uploaded. Oh, and 3 more have confirmed working on it. Well, that's more disappointing. I was hoping that was like another, yeah. Stay calm, Bonbon. It's fine. Maybe others are working on it and just haven't told us yet. Maybe. I can do something about it. I can actually comment on their original application, and hopefully they'll get the notification. Yeah, I'm not going to do it now. Probably over the weekend, possibly. Just basically a little update, a little reminder, because now we're at the end of the first week of September. I'd like by the end of this week to have a pretty good idea what's going on. What's your Discord name? It's a very important question. Oh, this is amazing. You carry on the good work, Gerard. Okay? I'm going to do some good work myself now, right? I am going to get some screenshots. Screenshots! Hey! Plus I'm going to need to... I don't remember how to save a... Ooh, there's a question. How do you save... It's been a while. How do you upload the theme mix? It's just off of the content manager, isn't it? It's just going to be in the content manager. I'll work it out. I'll save the theme mix under a better name. This map has a name. It's not going to be called the final one, but I will share that when it gets uploaded next week, because it will be next week. There's no way we won't be uploading next week. Right, what I want then is a centered top down like that. Click print screen, drop that on there, file, save as, TFO, right, good. While we're in this area, I haven't got Sunset Harbour active. That's a pain in the bum. Do I want oil offshore? Do I want oil offshore? I'm not going to put oil offshore. It's not all about offshore oil, is it? I'm not putting oil offshore. Right. File, save as, resources. Okay, that's another one. Was there anything else critical here? Not really, right? Because that's not telling us anything, is it? Oh, we'll tell somebody something. Go on. I do include that image, don't I, in the reviews. File, save as, heights. Done. Right, next. I seem to have lost my thingy here. There is tuna. There's a lot of tuna. But I don't have the Sunset Harbour installed at the moment, so I can't grab that screen. But there is, if I show you, no, I can't, I'm not really sure how I'm going to be able to show you. Alright, see the strong water motion here? That's there because tuna, tuna, tuna. We also have, it's very hard to see under the water, but see where we have the sand painted here? These are shallower. It's not just sand painting, it is actually shallow and sand painted. So what you have here is moving water going into shallow water, and then you have still water, we have deep, we have shallow, we have all the combos. They're all in place. You get all of the goodies. Right, okay, now let's come and take a nice top-down view of the entire map, if it'll let me. I don't want to go that close. Oh well, we'll just do it from here then. That'll be enough. So pop you here, file, save as, Done. That's another one done. Now we want the start square, like so. And pop, pull up, file, save as, start square. Nice. Good, good, good. I'll do the inner ring as well. No, I don't think I want, because I got the one of the hole, didn't I? That's fine. I don't need the inner ring. Is it now all about pretty images? I think it might be all about pretty images. Oh, hang on. No, I need some working a top-down working image of the start square intersection. Like that. So this, from this image, I'll paint like this one to be pink, this one to be blue. So upgrade the blue to mass transit, downgrade the pink to whatever. So the roads, you'll see exactly which roads you need to upgrade, and the option for a slip road here and a slip road here if you want them. The map doesn't need them, but it does make the intersection technically correct. Technically. Oh, I didn't include that image over here. Intersection. File, save as, intersection. Done. We've got another one. Hurrah. BonBonB, for the theme mix, go to the content man. Yeah, indeed. And for the map, go to the content manager. Oh, I can remember to upload the map. I just can't remember how to upload the theme mix. But it will sit in the content manager, so that will be fine. Yeah, I'll get there in a minute. Hang on. Monique was here, so apparently. Why can I not see the post? Oh, hang on, it is Monique. Of course it was. I'm going. Oh, I'm so tired. Of course you are, Gerard. We had this discussion, didn't we? It's your partner, or similar to their name. I know this. Oh, jeez. Shift F12. No thanks. The one who doesn't use phone, and respect for that. Okay, indeed. Yes, okay, catching up. Oh, forgetting so much. Yes, there is fishing. I've covered that. I'm looking multiple times a day, not work, at the workshop, looking for. Yeah. Why people keep saying no tuna? I've good tuna. I have tuna. There's plenty of tuna. Right. So now I'm going to. Do we want to do that nice enticing view of the start square from the back end of the tunnel? Like about there. That's where you can start building, isn't it? We can do that. Right, so now file, save as. I'm just going to start numbering them now. That's one. Different angles. Oh, the big old bridge. Everybody loves a big old bridge. Apart from me. I don't like bridges. Bridges make me cross. Look, okay, look, I'm on a loop now, right? Right. Paste. File. Save as. 2. Next. Next. Potential harbour location. Oh, I've reached the maximum number of undos apparently, but it's okay. File, save that, because I'm not undoing anything with the graphics. We're just getting I need to come up with a logo. Not a logo, but yeah, thumbnail. Thumbnail's got to come as well from somewhere. So that's all done. The kelp fields, I think. They don't make a great image from this angle, so I don't think I need to. I'll just get them from this angle. Right, and file, save as. We're going to end up with loads of images here, way more than I'm going to use. And you're no tuner. We shouldn't cross you, otherwise we might end up with the fishies. Yes, you might end up with the fishies. I should get the big old bridge, shouldn't I? There's a bit of effort being made on the big old bridge. Except for, I think this is going to be part of the thumbnail. How am I going to include that as the... Because the name of the map kind of requires the bridge or something. I don't know how I'm going to make that work. I might have to redesign the map to make the map name work. Okay. We haven't done this area here. So let's get this area here. File, save as 5. And then we have, shall we do the industrial themed areas next, I think? So the quarry, file, save as 6. The farms, file, save as 7. The oil, have to be that. I think it'll have to be that. 8. File. Save as. 8. Right. Definitely cracking on. We'll have a look at the sexy beach area. In fact, can we... Is there a spot down here where we can look down the beach? Is that sexy enough from here? I don't think it is. But this might be. That would do. It won't do. That would do. If I had a bit more shoreline. Try again. Camera, positioning. Lights, camera. Don't want the big old bridge in the shot. And got it. File, save as 9. Try that again. 9. Good. We are definitely moving along. We got the clothing optional part of the clothing optional. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, anyway, the problem here is framing and the light. I'm going to cheat. There we go. So that is cheating. Okay. File, save as 10. Great castle with moat. I'm glad you like it. Oh, there was one other thing that needs to be done here before I save, because I did have some prop anarchy issues. As the these things here are supposed to be. Hang on, let's see if we can't make this work. Get rid of that. And that and that. This. That's correct there. This. Now. They are supposed to be there and there. They've been saved multiple times and they keep dropping back down. We've also got one under here. That should be up here. Why have we got two? Well, the other one's gone. And a duplicate in there. There's also one in here that is supposed to be up here. And there's also one over here which I can't see, but trust me, I know it's in there, and that is supposed to be think all the others are good. Yeah. Right, let's quickly save this before I start blaming the game again. Save map. 46. Packing. And it's done. Right, so you've seen me save them at the correct height with prop snapping and everything in place. If it doesn't happen, it's not my fault. I'm just going to cry. The essential lighthouse. Isn't she lovely? I would say majestic, actually. Right. File, save as 11. Then we have the hidden factories. Can we get a really good shot through the trees? Oh, I think that'll be the nice mysterious shot that goes at the end. Doesn't show you anything, but asks you the question, what secret lies? I think we will use that just as a... There are secrets in the map, including, for those who may have missed it, off the coast down here. I think it's it here. Dang, if I can find you now. Where are you? Here it is. But I bet these have all been. Oh, bounced. Yes. The sea monsters have taken this shit down. All right, like that. Again, it's a frivolous thing for people to find if they really want bonuses out of the map. Okay, done that. Now we've got plenty of interesting rivers that we could showcase. Too many interesting rivers to showcase. Well, park the camera here for, or maybe park the camera here. File, save as 13. Oh, excuse me. 14. What's that? Oh, it's just a shadow over the tree cluster. That's fine. We can allow shadows over tree clusters. We have the plateau. The plateau. File, save as 15. Then I'm going to show the, that's interesting, that line running all the way, that wasn't there previously. That has to do, oh no, it's just with the tiling of the textures, isn't it? Is it worth running a smoothing tool over? Don't think it is. We're getting really good texture out of that. We'll just leave it. Don't think anybody's going to notice it, apart from me. Right. Let's get this light back to the right time of day. That's the one. File, save as 16. I really have got a secret valley down this way as well. I don't know if I want to showcase it. It's fine, it's there. It's just a hidden, maybe I stick another little hidden special in there. If you load up this map in the future, there'll probably be a little hidden Easter egg in that area. I haven't really decided what I'm doing with it yet, but definitely workable. I have plenty of little waterfalls I could showcase. Too many little waterfalls I could showcase. Another one. File, save as number 17. Lovely. Have I got most of these? Most of the things done now. Oh, we didn't get the 3 sisters. There we are. Something like that. They definitely have a bit of drama about them, like sisters would do. File, save as 18. Got it. 18 images. We haven't got this one, which I think is the map's best view for, I mean, could be quite good for the thumbnail. File, save as 19. 20. I'll bring it over this way. I know there's going to be an Easter egg in here probably, but we'll take this picture before the Easter egg. File, save as 21. I don't know if I want this fourth angle, although it does really show off the coast. A nice coast view probably would be appealing for people that want that. Right. File, save as 22. Now, frickin' thumbnail, right? I smell tears on the horizon. Tears? What, when my save hasn't taken? Probably. I'll do... Actually, let's do this. File, save map, 46A. So I've definitely got two saves of it now. One's bound to work. That's not bound to work at all, is it? Right, so thumbnail. Do you know what? Do you know what? That I could probably work with that. File, save as, TFO, thumbnail. I'll try spelling it this time. Well done. I think this is going to be, we crop to a square somewhere around here. We can make it work in this kind of zone here. Not sure how I'm going to make it. I need a logo, and I think the logo, I'm going to have to work on the shape. What is that racket? Go away with your motorbikes. Come this way with your motorbikes. That was amazing. That was the high point of my whole evening. Yeah. I think this is done. Apart from the little, I don't know what, let's go and work out a bloody motorbikes. Let's go and work out some kind of Easter egg down here. What could we do? What could we do? Oh, there's a million questions. Vanilla. Well, yeah, duh. Don't want anything mass transit. Nothing. Oh, it's because it's got path written on it. There we go. Let's get rid of that. of those. Let's look at props. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I don't know, is the answer. I know what my other hidden Easter egg is that I'm not showing you here. What's that? Roof platform? What the hell is a roof platform? Alright. I mean, it's amazing. I can't see how I would use it here. So, right, roof platform. Fountains. Am I likely to use anything from here? Maybe I could just use a vanilla unique building with some rubble dotted around it. Maybe that's what we can do. Just a little Easter egg. It's almost like there might have been the rockfall, but I'm not going to try and do rockfall. Okay, right, so it's not props. Rico, ploppable. We'll look at ploppable. Chirpex. We'll place the Chirpex building down there. Oh, I don't think so. What's this thing? Yeah. That is the parking lot. Birthday plaza. Oh, that is almost probably a really good idea. Actually. Right, we need a zonable road. Where's my zonable roads? It's over here somewhere. Right. Where's the birthday plaza? You. Okay. Buildings would help, wouldn't it? Take a copy of it. We're going to stick it where the sun don't shine, which is in the valley. I've lost my valley. Hang on. I'm over here. Do you know what I'm going to do? All those props I just put down. Let's get rid of them. I know what's going to happen with this building because obviously... No, just leave it where it was. Like that. I think, just as a silly thing, given what the name of the map is going to be, just a meaningless little meme placement building there for no reason whatsoever, and one remaining meme building which I'm going to do once I go off stream, which will be soon, because I've been here 2.5 hours. How can we get cars in vanilla? A hidden lighthouse. Wrong. When you're talking about motorbikes, there were motorbikes riding by my house. It was the same people. Anyway, what's the question? How do we get cars in vanilla? What do you mean, how do you get cars in vanilla? You zone a building, and then, as if by magic, on your outside connections, like here, the cars will come in and they will they spawn. It's how it happens. It's magic. Or if you really want to be clever, you put a railway station down, people come in by their train, get off the train, get onto the road, pull a car out of their pocket, and Teddy placed them in his Millau map. Oh, are you talking about... Hang on a minute. Danged. Danged. Not that. No, like prop cars, yes. It's the... Can't remember what it's called. Hang on. I'm pretty sure it's under sub-buildings. But I can't remember how to find sub-buildings through there. Refresh display. Next instance. Show custom tag. Extra filters. Sub-buildings. Right, okay, now we're in business. Do you mean... Oh, I need to go to a roadside again. Hang on. We've got a roadside over here. Like these. Is this what you're referring to? Tree and vehicle props mod. Well, there's that as well. Unsubscribe to a bunch of themes. Hopefully my game won't crash this time. Okay. Yeah, so what you have is, if you go into the extra filters on Find It, search sub-buildings, and then in the sub-buildings you'll find Chirpex vehicles parking, and you can just you can rotate it and you can get, obviously, there more vehicles in there. But there you go, that's the answer to that. Finally came useful for somebody. And I only learnt this by saying to whoever it was, Teddy probably, how I think it might have been Sidai possibly, but it was one of the big names. It was like, what, how, what? And there's your answer. So there's, do you know what, I think I'm done. I don't know that there's anything more I can share on stream, because I'm going to leave one Easter egg in there for you to find. It's silly, don't get me wrong, I'm not expecting big awards for it, but it's going to be silly, and it's going to be tucked away, out of the way, nobody's going to notice it, and if they do, they'll be going, how do you do that? But anyway, yes, it's not a hidden lighthouse, if only. Anyway, I am going to, I think, what's this, hang on, birthday cake is a perfect Easter egg, yeah. Celebrate the map. at the end of CS1 and the stream, and cake, because cake is the reason to celebrate weekend. Love cake. And I've said this before. Give me 2 or 3 slices in a bowl and pour some tinned milk over it, evaporated milk. That is a thing for me. We need a TARDIS. My personal nickname for my ex-wife after our breakup was TARDIS. It was not meant to be flattering, if you know what I mean. just better stop there in case she happens to be listening, which she won't be. But yeah, it's like just not good. Anyways, yeah, have fun with the sub buildings. Christmas tree, yeah, except for it's September. Now this map is being built specifically because it's the end of Cities Skylines 1, so I think that birthday cake fits suitably, sort of. It's not quite, but suitably. The extra thing I'm going to do is silly. It's got nothing to do with the end of Cities Skylines. Well, it's not the end of Cities Skylines, but you know what I mean. The name of the map definitely is alluding to, hey, listen, this is the end of Cities Skylines. So yeah, all good, all good. But I am going to wind it up because it's getting on towards 3 hours. I have achieved everything I needed to. I just wish I didn't lose all my tree work yesterday. It's definitely underdone this time, but I am honest with you. I think if we look back at, say, this area here, does this really add, like here as well, that much more as opposed to the clean edge? And the big difference was I went around the entire map adding this little flurry everywhere, and I think there's something to be said for a cleanish edge. There's 1 or 2 dotted trees here and there. I think that's good. I'm going to give myself 2 out of 10 for this map. I'm quite pleased with it. 2 out of 10. Oh yeah. Right. What's map next week? Probably the week after. Is what I want to start doing now. Once I'm going to upload this map is done. I've got a couple of weeks now before the 81 tile finales. I want to spend a quiet week just working on graphics, templates, bits and bobs, all those sort of. I've also got a couple of new bits of software I want to not necessarily master, but just get my head around. So I think next week might be a quiet week where I don't actually do much. Call it a little holiday, because remember, the week that the game is launched, I'm going to be streaming solid. I mean, literally solid. If I'm not on the toilet or asleep, I'm going to be streaming the week the game comes out. So yeah, having a bit of a chill time, and again a bit of a creative time putting together bits and bobs for the reboot will be a good thing. But yeah, not next week. How many maps have I got? Again, I haven't got the app open. I think it's 3 plus Stalkers 1, if I feel like doing it, he says. And there's a couple of other maps which have really jumped out at me from the workshop in the last few weeks. So we might be able to do a full week, a full 6-day, old style, pre-recorded 15-20 minute show, full ratings, yeah, all the memes. Yeah, it would be really cool to finish with like a full week of 6 shows. I think that'd be pretty cool. But we'll see. But yeah, it won't be next week, I think, because yeah, I'll upload the map and share that on Monday, maybe Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday, and then hopefully I can climb to the top of the charts. Have a wonderful night. Thanks, Grizzly. Thanks. I don't know about a wonderful night, but I am going to be tinkering about in the image editor, trying to get a decent logo. But I think a lot of the logo is going to come from the shape of the text. I'm probably going to find an interesting font. But yeah, the shape of the text will, I think, help design the logo. And yeah, but anyway, I'm really pleased with this. Not pre-recorded, all live during California daylight hours. Oh no, there'll be the pre-recorded shows definitely more popular, because a live show is an hour of waffle. When the pre-recorded shows, it's the old style, the old school, you know, with the proper intro and the pretty lady or whatever sticking a thumb up going, hit the like button. Your daily reminder, that was it. Yeah, so you got daily. Oh my god, that should have been in the meme off, the daily reminder. But yeah, just there's so many I've got to find the template, yeah, the last decent one for that. Even the commercials, oh wow, it's all good. Edit the lives. I'm not editing the lives. No, in a word. Right, okay, anyway, I've done enough waffling. It's nearly 3 hours. It's been a lot of fun. You guys have been great, as always. Been absolutely brilliant. This is therefore the last live? No. It can't be the last live. Maybe it is. Wow. Let's do a commercial for the 81 tile. You probably well, for the show. Good idea. That could be cool. Hope mine can be live. And hang on a second. Hang on a second. It's just and me there with you. Ah. Yeah, it's not how it works. It's not how it works. No, not the last line. Well, I'm just thinking, like I say, this map's done. I've just got to put one last little meme in here. This map's done, so there's no more lives. Not for this. I just don't know. Next week's going to be quiet. Don't think I've gone ill or anything. There you go, gone sick or quit or anything like that. I will be doing a lot of work. I'll do some community posts next week so people know that I'm ticking or whatever. But yeah, next week will be a good opportunity to just start rebranding and say building templates and intros and just plenty of things I could be doing next week, because I have done nothing but, was it nearly 50 episodes of this, so almost 100 hours, if not maybe over 100 hours here, but ballpark 100 hours on this map, a lot of that on live, and it has cost me subscribers. Yeah, the game loaded. Hey. yeah, for how long? Oh, it's good not to crash. It might still crash. Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely cost me subscribers. People don't come to watch me stream at all. So I mean, you're people, but most people don't. And like I say, the couple of days where I didn't stream, my subscriber count increased, and every single day that I have streamed after the first week, it's been a big drop off. So it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, I could do another 30 or 40 hours on this map. I could. Just not going to. If this was 2 years ago, I would do another 40 hours on this map. Because there are things with it that could be more. And I'm taking the cheap option. But I want this map out now. It's got to be out. So people get a chance to grab it before the end, and actually do a build on it. I might even do a build on it myself. Maybe. What's going on there? As I put trees and grasses, surely it will crash. Probably. It's weird people don't want lives. I really enjoy. Oh yeah. Well, this is it. I mean, everybody likes different things, don't they? But yeah, I mean, the subscriber loss doesn't bother me that much. Not a huge amount. But it is a little... I don't know, it's a little not wounding, a little bit of winding. You know, you go, right, well, I'm providing all this content and, oh, people are going. It's just, yeah, it's because you're here. But you get to interact. This is the great... Why I like lives, I get to interact. You guys are, like, really helpful as well. Like, I have a problem, you say, oh, here's what you've done wrong. Great. I can have some advice on this. You can give me some advice. But equally, I can answer some questions as well. Your game crashed earlier. I better save my game. Let's do another save. Save the map one more time. 46 save. We'll save over that. But yeah, apart from that last thing, which I'm going to go and do now, I'm going to end the stream now. Anybody want some sound effects before I go? Why not? Have one of those. Oh, hang on. No, we haven't finished. Oh, what's that? I don't know what that is. That was odd. But yeah, party time. Like a bit of a party. Where's my music on the party time? Nope, that's not playing at all. Nor's that one. Oh, I think my software's crashed. None of the buttons are working. Well, that's just brilliant. It's just brilliant. At which point, oh, I'm not even going to go to end screen, am I? Because I... Oh, hang on. Maybe I can do this. This. Oh, I think it's saved. It's fine. We're back. We're back. Yeah, we're back. I can end the stream now. I don't know what went wrong there, but something weird did. Right, anyway. Thanks, everybody. BonBon, were you in the toilet this time? Oh, God. All the effects. Hang on. That's better. Oh, man. It's magical. But anyway, yeah. Here we go. If you haven't already hit the like button, now's a very good time to do so because you're going to forget otherwise. Disturbing. I forgot to wipe. Dang it. We'll do some streams at some point, but it won't be this week. I'm going to take a week. Would you get the usual stuff out? The chart show will still be there. Cities Skylines 2 o'clock will be there. And maybe some tutorials will start popping up here and there as well, because that's part of the plan. But there we go. This is the reason why I lose subscribers. Yeah, they get browned off. Anyway, I've been BonBonB. You've been very, very welcome. I'll see you again very, very soon. Thanks for watching.